Hello everyone, welcome back to Subnautica. This is Trigon. And don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. So, I went down to this cave, which we were looking at just before the end of the last episode, and got a little ways in, and there was a crash fish, and he boomed. And let's see, it's just another stupid egg. Don't want a crash fish egg. I have no use for a stupid crash fish egg. Oh well. Maybe, if we're lucky, there's more crash fish in here. I managed to escape without getting that. Right there! Go, 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 go! Okay, he died. We did get away from him, too. Sheesh. Dangerous things. Please. Oh, it's another stupid... We're not going to escape this time. Nope. I knew we didn't get turned around fast enough.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Lance, go breathe. Lance, go breathe. Lance! I'm listening. I'm trying to breathe. Alright, good. That's a good plan. I like it when you try to breathe. Okay, so... Man, did we hit the jackpot on crash fish, but not one of them has any stupid powder in them. Because there's that one. Where's the... Oh, he was on the roof here. Oh, and that's powder. Thank you. Yeah! Alright. So, let's look at this real quick. What did we need for this? Where's the welder? Welder. So you can just look in your blueprints here. I just find it easier to go the other way. Repair tool. Magnesium. And we have magnesium, don't we? Yeah. I must put it in a storage box. So we'll go grab our magnesium and we'll have our repair tool. Yay us. I always like the early levels of these survival games. I like, you know, sort of beating the elements. Not, you know, I don't, as you know, I don't play a lot of PvP stuff. Not too interested in beating other people, but what does interest me is besting my own records and outdoing what I've done before. And it's silver. I had magnesium on me. What did I do with it? Did we use it already? Did we use it on something else? We'll check it here and see if we put it in here. It said open, not... You know, you saw it. It said open. It did not say pick up. Oh, here it is. Okay. Actually, you know what? Edit locker name. Now open. Egg. There we go. Maybe, I suppose, later on we can get crash fish when we have an aquarium. I don't know what use that'd be, but... Oh, good. We got another first aid kit. We definitely need that. Alright. Repair tool. And this is definitely a big plus to have. Okay, so let's get some repairing done. Yeah, it's a repair... Lance, what did you do that for? You knew that was going to hurt. I was just checking to make sure it would work properly. Yeah. There we go. So, hull integrity okay, secondary systems online, flotation devices deployed, environment uncharted ocean planet, oxygen nitrogen atmosphere, waterborne bacteria levels high, not a good thing. Attempting to scan emergency frequencies. Okay, I think this has spear repairs too. Yep. Let's get your radio repaired, Lance. Good. We can get off this rock.
A new message has arrived.
Wouldn't bet on that, buddy.
Message.
This is an automated bounce back from the Aurora mining vessel. Your distress signal has been received. An emergency relief team will be dispatched to your location. The estimated arrival time, 9 hours.
And it was only 3 9s in the printed version and 5 9s in there. I thought it was 5 9s before. That's a lot of hours, Lance. I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you. Well, except when you're underwater. Then hold your breath. Ha, ha, ha. I thought it was funny. See, Growler likes my humor. Yes. Somehow I'm not surprised. Let's get this other water. Okay, got that. Let's go ahead and use your first aid kit, bring you back up. Now let's cook some food. See? It's just like real life, except on an ocean planet. With deadly bacteria and shark things. Okay. So we will have to... There. Well, your hunger's all taken care of, and we got that. We got a repair tool. Now I think what we need to do is go searching for more parts to the thingamajiggy. You know, the thingamajiggy. You know what I'm talking about. Don't give me that look, Lance. I wasn't giving you any look. Yeah, that's what you say. I saw you eyeballing me. Okay. It's an extremely phallic rock. What's phallic mean? Don't ask, Growler. Don't ask. It's just Triggan's sixth sense of humor. I didn't make any jokes. I just made an observation. Jeez. Grief. It's all I get. Grief. Okay. What do we got here? Some more titanium. Just what we didn't need. Oh, here's Lifeblood 6. I forgot about Lifeblood 6. Okay, look around. There used to be like a data pad out here on the outside and some and an anti-rad suit. Though I'm not seeing any at the moment. Alright, go get some air, Lance, and then...
Oxygen.
Sun coming up. Here comes the sun. Regan, stop trying to sing. Oh, cool. What do we got here? Open data box. That's new. I've never seen that before. I got a blueprint for a compass. That's interesting. And that also wasn't here before. I wish you could grab these fire extinguishers. It makes no sense that you can't pick them up. Well, that's interesting that these things give you blueprints. But I don't see any anti-radiation suit or pads here, so I think they have definitely rearranged things a bit. Of course, we have lead. We might be able to make our own rad suit. Let's see here. Compass, copper wire, and a computer chip. So we need copper wire, and gold, and the table coral. Okay, that's the radiation suit. 2 fiber mesh and 2 lead. I think we might actually have 2 lead back at the whatchamacallit. Let's get some fiber mesh. I wonder if that stuff we dropped is still there. This isn't too bad a spot to set up a base with that thermal vent there, but that thermal vent doesn't really put out a ton of heat. There's a better one further down over that way somewhere. Whether we will set up there or not, I don't know, but I do like using the thermal reactors. They seem to be really the most efficient. The only thing, you don't have to keep putting fuel in. The bioreactors are nice, but you do need to keep stuffing plants and animals into them. It's just a nuisance. And the nuclear reactors put out a lot of energy, but they're even more of a nuisance because you have to make the fuel rods. Let's see. So we got some copper here. We don't have enough to make all of it, but maybe got some lead, gold. Okay, let's grab a couple table coral. Okay. Now what we need is... what was it we needed? I don't remember. We need fiber mesh, so we're going to need some of these guys. Now we need these things. The ones we dropped still over here anywhere? I don't remember where we dropped them even. Maybe they finally made it so they disintegrate when you drop them. Oh, for goodness sakes. Breathing, it's such a nuisance. Says you. I like breathing. Okay. I think that said we were going to do 2 fiber mesh, but I don't think we can carry that much stuff all in one go. Frames, glorious frames. Okay. I think I have another copper in here, don't I? Yes. Cool. Okay. Well, what's here? Compass, okay. So, copper wire. 2 of those. 1 of those. What am I looking for? A rad suit. Yeah, it needs 2 fiber mesh. So we can make 1. Now, did that need 2 or it needs 2? Okay, I thought it needed 3. Let's see. Compass. There. Well, that'll be handy. I find the compass very useful. Okay, let's go get one more of these guys. And then we can have our rad suit, which that'll be cool. Then we'll be safe if we go over towards the Aurora. Oh, you and your fart balls. Make us an extra fiber mesh while I'm at it. Why not? We're already short of space. Might as well make something else, right? I usually make myself like a starter base right off. Probably will make it somewhere right around here. Just so that we can get some indoor storage going and have room to mount stuff on the wall. Alright. Hey, I think we made some pretty good progress there. We got rad suit and... Well, we started out the day by getting our repair tool, but we got our anti-rad suit, and we got, and I'm just curious, the helmet's still huge. I don't know why they made the helmet so huge. The rebreathers only takes up 1 square, this one takes up 4. I don't think it should take up 4. That seems a little heavy-handed. Okay. But that's just my opinion. We'll put our extra fiber mesh and one of the extra titaniums in there. Okay, so now we're going the wrong direction. We need to find some more fragments of the Sea Glide. I don't think I'm going to do any of that right now. So we're so short on space, I hate to bother with that mug. I mean, we could actually... we could probably sea glide over to the Aurora, or sea glide... Now that we have the rad suit, we can go to the Aurora. Or we could sea glide over to the floating island. But it is a bit of a long trip, and slightly dangerous when it comes to the Aurora. But we could... No, copper, nice. We could go over there and get some batteries and Seamoth fragments and stuff like that. Ooh, speaking of Seamoth fragments. Hee, what do I see down here? besides sand shark. This looks like a Seamoth fragment.
30
Yes.
seconds.
Thanks, you jerk. God, that was far down there too, wasn't it? Stupid shark. And there's another one right there. We don't have the vehicle bay yet, so we can't even build the stupid thing, but it'd be funny to have the Seamoth blueprints all done. Oh, we got a shark over here. Lance, how about sharking the shark? Oh, for God's sake, get out of here, you! Okay. Okay, head to the surface, get some air. That's cool. We got 2 of 3 Seamoth fragments. We don't have the Sea Glide yet. We're 2/3 of the way to getting the Seamoth. Well, Seamoth blueprint. Still got to get the vehicle bay in order to get the rest of it. Okay, this is as far as we got before, because that was where we found, I think, the first Sea Glide fragment right down there. Well, the music stopped again. Watch out for this guy. He's busy playing with the metal. Why did our knife go invisible? That was strange. Alright, Lance, just keep an eye out. Both of you keep an eye out for those boxes with stuff in them. Growler likes boxes with stuff in them. I'm not talking about presents, Growler. I'm talking about, you know, store little cargo crates that got stuff in them that we need. They aren't presents? No, they're not presents, and they're certainly not for you. They're for Lance, anyways. Why should I help Lance find something?
Seconds.
Just do it, Growler. Oh my goodness. You guys are so difficult.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, well, we got the Sea Glide. Alright, let's have a look-see. Sea Glide. Here we go. That's new. A battery, a lubricant, and copper wire. I think we can do all that pretty quickly here. I think actually, yeah, I think we can actually do all of that. Let's head back. Because it would be so convenient if we got our Sea Glide. 300 meters, oh my goodness. Maybe we are a kilometer away from the ship. I didn't think we were that far, but if this is 300 meters to go all the way back to the lifeboat from here. Another fragment. We'll just get metal for this, but hey, it's metal we didn't have before. Let's go around Sharky McShark there. Oh, not more of your part balls. You know, I was talking with Eek yesterday, I think, as I was out doing some underwater exploring on Ark. That was framey. I was doing some... Oh, come on. Stop with the frames already. Seems like it's real framey right around our lifeboat for some reason. I was out doing some underwater stuff on Ark. Oh, we got another message. And was commenting to her how much prettier the underwater is here in this game than in Ark. Life Pod 4. Okay. So Life Pod 4 looks like it ejected empty? Either that or they died in descent or something. What is with the frames all of a sudden? We've been doing good. Now, why is it all of a sudden being very framing? Alright. So we need... Come on. Click that. Battery, lubricant, and copper wire. Oh, I didn't get the stuff for lubricant. Okay, 2 of those. Okay. Wow, something goofy is going on. It's causing us all this. Okay, what do we need for the lubricant? Is it? I think it may be 3 creepvine clusters. Yeah. Okay, seed clusters. Okay, we need the seed clusters. And then we need acid mushrooms. Alright, I got 3 of them. We'll grab ourselves 2 acid mushrooms so we can make another battery. And then we will have a sea glide, which we will have to use very sparingly since we don't have any way to recharge batteries. We'll have to find more copper to make more batteries, or we'll have to go to the Aurora, where I know there are some batteries. Oh, got a first aid kit. Good. We need it. Because Lance keeps getting hurt. It's not my fault. Put me on a dangerous world. Nope, wrong button. Come on. The right button. There we go. Battery. Sea glide. Woohoo! Alright, we made some serious serious advances today. Okay, so I want this on 5. Boy, that thing is huge. Look at that. Takes up so much of our space. Do we have any water? I don't think so. Nope. Alright. Okay, so we need to find some salt. Should be some fairly close by. Let's head southwest here. We can put our flashlight out. Ooh. Let's save the battery in that thing. I can't believe we started bleeding internally from eating or drinking the filtered water. That is definitely new and frightening. They definitely are steadily making this game a lot more dangerous. Some more copper, that'll be useful. Okay, and we could possibly freeze up.
Dehydration detected.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm trying to make some water. Come on, man. I see salt all the time. Why am I seeing no salt now? It's like we're always seeing salt. Now all of a sudden we're not seeing any now that we need it. Seeing lots of quartz. It's not helping us any. Well, I got a radio message. Alright, I can't pass these by without checking them.
30 seconds.
Alright, up we go. Oh, interesting. I hadn't realized the little beacons have more information on them now instead of just saying, you know, radio signal this way or whatever. More copper, we need that. Titanium, well, we'll need it eventually. Okay. Salt! We need salt! There's some, finally. Ew. That was one of those little sucker things, I think. We'll see if we can steer clear of it. What's that? Oh, it's just salvage. Just in the low light, it looked odd. Lead. Don't really need any lead at the moment. Hopefully won't need lead again at all. I think we're getting back to the vent. Come on. I seriously need some water, guys.
Seconds.
Yes, yes, oxygen. Okay. Well, I think that's what I'm going to have to do for now. Yeah, I'm not using our Sea Glide. I guess I should show you guys the Sea Glide in case you hadn't seen it before. There's our Sea Glide. You can see it's got its own little flashlight built in, which you can turn on and off. I think turning it off probably saves batteries. But I don't want to use it unless I need to at the moment because...
Emergency. Severe dehydration detected. Seek fluid intake immediately.
Have we only ever found the one salt? Not anymore? Did we get any more salt? Lead? Yeah, just the one salt. Arg! Alright, well, we're out of time for today anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and work on getting us some more food and water off screen. And when we come back, we can start stretching our legs a little bit. We need to find mobile vehicle bay fragments, which will give us access to actually building the Seamoth. And I think we still need one fragment for that, don't we? So we need to find those things. And, whoa! It's odd that he didn't bite you, Lance. He knows who not to mess with. Yeah, seems so. I don't think you hit him.
Oxygen.
Oh, fine. Oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. Am I swimming slower now that... is Lance swimming slower now that we're, short on water? It sort of does seem like our swim speed has decreased. I could be wrong, but... Anyways, I'll get that taken care of, and then we'll get to some more serious stuff next time. So, if you enjoyed this video, please scratch. Please tickle that thumbs up button for me. And if you haven't already, please subscribe.
Message.
LifePod 6, we already found LifePod 6. Alright, have a great day, everyone.